Feel like Perrito Panzon, they've got good enough hero matchups to get through the lanes and not be snowballed and force you into that point where you wish you had some form of instant catch. But it's also like 100 damage to Medusa if you think about it that way.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot per hit. Which, if you're playing versus this Medusa lineup, hold that thought. We might actually have a fight going on here.
That tag team doing a lot of work to El Micho. Blood grenades out. Who's going to find who first? Genic. In some trouble. Costabile, Sakuchi in one. We'll have a stick and a dispose. Uh-oh.
Oh, good sentry placement.
They got him. What a sentry drop. They have another gush.
I think the blood grenade that Tusk threw missed the Marcy. That may have made the difference. So it's just something like Manta Butterfly. The magic build.
Oh, man, that hurts. Not only does he not get the block, he dies as well. El Micho. Comics and events and stuff like that. But yeah, she's basically like a wizard that controls time.
Well, that's pretty sick. Also sick, top fight. Gets
Big
the Phoenix.
Dude, I was going to say he's going to get the Lotus. Oh, he going to get the kill.
One more!
Bro, that is where you make a mistake on the Medusa by not standing inside of that circle. Otherwise, you prevent the Lotus from being picked up. That is a big deal.
First. Now Silencer's got 3 extra intelligence. The brain drain.
Genic bottom lane, gonna go down here. Frank, very tanky. The rebound on over. Costabile does have the good old...
Which this lane had originally been going pretty well. Thanks to the Silencer sitting bottom. I think you get Tusk. He's kind of body blocked here.
Yeah, I mean, he's tanky. He
pretty
still has
tanky.
the Kraken active. Which
they're going
he's
for
gonna
it.
drop it, but yeah, they get the kill underneath the tower. Nicely done from Genic there. That's huge. There's a big wave pushing in, and El Micho either has to drag it or just pull it in the tower. Yeah, and he's pumps the Lotus there. El Micho is looking for him, knows he's around here somewhere. Will connect onto the Silencer, dispose to pull him back, slow him up. Still has that level 3 rebound, and I think with that, yeah, the stun, more than enough damage. Nicely done from El Micho.
Fuck is tailing this Tusk.
Super dead. Being said, Shadow
Well, they're
Feet,
gonna
he
try to
shows for the
defend
moment.
it.
The rebound off the mark, but they do get the silence, and with Marcy being level 6, they should have enough damage to finish the job. And a regen will go the way.
Ooh, snowball dodge.
K1 is super dead.
I think you'll kill this Silencer.
I think Frank is body blocking himself with his own troll. I think he was trying to get in a range for a Kraken shell and couldn't do it. Or not Kraken, Anchor Smash. Does Moose have dive? He does. But Frank is dead. Stuck inside the shards. Okay. Wild Wing Ripper, so he no longer gets blocked off by these shards. Mid lane. Really nice Requiem Global Silence set up there. Will take down the puck.
They were not expecting the fast response there.
El Micho's just going to
Ooh,
kill
support's
Shadow
finishing
Fiend.
the job.
Wow. Egg down. In the middle of 4 heroes. That is not going to live as Costabile makes the rotation over. Trying to get to his shield rune. Not going to be able to. Those are... I mean, these have been in several successful rotations from this Weaver. Oh, K1. That is an awkward spot to be trapped. Walrus Punch is there. With the Bristleback.
I don't
no
think you're
way
making
he
this.
gets out. But Costabile with this, you know, Falcon Blade into Maelstrom is having a pretty great game. Bottom lane. Global Silence is out onto the Marcy. The egg is down. Genic will die because of this, but I mean, he did just trade 1 for 1 against 3 heroes. I feel like that's okay.
Yeah, it's like position 4 for position 4. You're fine with that. And you get the other spells out of the hero, so This is the heart on the bristleback. He is pretty tanky. They've only got half his health after all of that.
He's just
Did he use himself?
Yeah, he did not mean to Yules himself. Interesting dispose interaction there. Puts him kind of a weird spot, but FCR, again, doesn't really seem all that concerned.
He's gained health. Egg to stay alive.
Egg and Stone
It's just a bristleback. All right, I should not.
Okay, Sunray, dead in the water. Does get reflected, though, so Tide Hunter has to deal with this, and he's not great at that. Walrus Punch comes out, Blink Requiem onto the Tide. That means nothing left for him. He's dead. Doesn't even Ravage. Is this just a lane of Rax?
It very well could be. The creep wave did not get cut, so yeah, they're just pinging to wait for the creep wave, and then this should be a lane of Rax.
FCR back to full HT, T-posing on the enemies.
Dropping banners, that's a rare one.
There's no way they kill him here, even with Ravage, right? Surely? Well, hold on. Sunray's doing a lot of work. It's cooking them. Time-lapse is out. FCR will finally go down, but Frank on 1 HP. Stuck behind the trees. Medusa lost all of her mana in the process. El Micho actually sends this Phoenix into the fray. They get the egg as well. It's going to be 4 dead. Baited by the bristleback.
They did kill him, but it took so much that he probably did an equivalent amount of damage that they did to him.
Yeah.
All right, Weaver gonna chip away at this Rax. About half of it down. I mean, you just keep repeating that. You got 3 minutes on this Aegis. But they're gonna try to be sneaky, smoke through here with the tower already down.
There it is, Blink, Walrus Punch into the Requiem, and yeah, Medusa's instantly dead. 85 seconds, no buyback. I might just be the end of the game, honestly.
I think it is.
Like, without your Medusa, you do not have damage.
Do you back all the way for the tier 2, or you're like, let's just see, let's just get the buyback?
You've got this Heart of Tarask, SNY, Lotus Bristle, like, he can't die to anything. And we've already seen Genic absolutely dominate this whole game with just Blink Walrus Punch setups. The Requiem was there. This time, one more auto attack from Costa Bile takes down the Phoenix. He's going to have to buy back as you still have 30 seconds before your Medusa is up. You have no fortification. Frank's got to be able to go in for some sort of a Ravage, trying to make some space. Silenced up, stunned up, tries to get away, but he just can't. No Ravage committed at all, and instead... 3 heroes dead without buyback. The throne's exposed. FCR is camping them in their fountain. This is over, baby. I don't even think we saw Ravage get used this game.
That can't be.
It didn't get used. I'm like 100% sure. I never saw a Ravage.
No. I really saw them push S5. It didn't feel like they ever felt ready to do that. And maybe that's why we didn't see so many.
But yeah, like they pick Axe as a result. It's a little bit weird. I'm not 100% sure. I'm with you on this, but yeah.
No, I think the poison split is only good for Core Dazzle. I didn't like Nothel Boon, and I'm still kind of iffy on it, but it has been buffed where it.
Genic is dead here. That is first blood for K1. Just runs him down as they try to commit for the Disruptor. Pretending to be a banana. Running straight at Genic. I don't think he's noticed. Now he will.
That wasn't a banana. Oh, no.
No. And now that he's level 6, you can just drop the Wukong's command, zone them off completely, and secure the Wisdom Shrine. That is the Monkey King Classic. Lala is here on the Shaker, looking for a kill. Will just drop the Echo. Big double kill for him. PP. I don't know if you want any of this heat, my friend. You are in so deep, and this will just be all of them dying for this. Boundless Strike is available. Does connect, does finish off the kill onto the Dazzle, but that is the most optimistic TP I have ever seen.
How did he not activate Abaddon's ult? Was he not leveled it up?
I don't think he did.
Maybe he was too slow to like level it up.
Oh, wait. He lost the Goose Stacks. Dude, FCR let the Goose Stacks fall. PP just gets 2 kills, 3v1. Oh. my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. True. I didn't see what level he was, so what I would guess is that he either leveled up from the Echo killing the creeps, and then he just did it after he died. But usually what you do is you actually save the skill point. So I bet he was saving the skill point and then didn't react fast enough to the Echo coming out, and then leveled it up after being killed.
There is a lot going on here. Wukong's command is going to drop. Boundless Strike onto the Dazzle. He is going to die eventually, getting ran down by the Monkey, but another big Echo from the Shaker. Gets 2 kills as the Monkey King needs to be careful. He is all alone. We said this last time, and he did still kill 2 heroes.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. It would make Ricky viable, considering the heroes, bottom 3 heroes in Dota. So I'm for it. Wukong's command, there is a big Echo Slam once again, and the Diffusal doing some work here, but pulled back in the Glimpse. They will be able to finish the kill onto Lala. So the Shaker trade for the Clockwork, very nicely done. Denying an Arcane Rune, but PP is just going to jump in, continue to play aggressive with this Diffusal as Genic really nowhere to go, but to an early grave. Frank going to get his first execution here with the Calling Blade, I think. In position. El Misho's going to start it. Wukong's command does get dropped. With the Static Storm, they should be able to find the kill on the Bristle. Boundless Strike actually stuns the Dazzle. He can't get the save off. No Shallow Grave. He does miss the dunk on Frank, so that will be on cooldown for quite some time. Blink in from Lala does take down the Disruptor. Mortimer Kisses. Is Frank dead? Oh, it's so close. Just out of range on the last drop. I think it was just coming off cooldown. Force K1's ult here. As Lala's gonna chase, does have a cookie and an Echo if he really needs it, which doesn't look like he will. FCR will get the kill. K1 in
Frank
super
is running
deep
over.
Mortimer Kisses with the Wukong's not gonna be able to save him. We'll go ahead and do the changing of the guard, but Lala is ready with the Blink Echo Slam. Frank forced away. And the Dazzle keeps FCR nicely topped off. So this will be a pretty easy push down the mid lane if they want to with this Terror. It's a really nice kill. El Misho still has the hook shot, able to get on top of Genic. But makes his way to the tower, and he's got some help coming. Shallow Grave. Glimpse. Nope. Frank shuts that down. El Misho, a lot of damage from those, but Call does manage to find Costabile here into the nice Static Storm. Costabile does need some help, does get the hook shot in though. He is out of everything. No Sunder coming his way. Dazzle will lose his life as
There's
well.
mana for more Calling Blades.
Dude, they're all dead. It's just FCR now. Lala on the run. He wants nothing to do with this as well. He's out. They have a Blink Call. Off the mark, but they do have the Glimpse instead. That is 4 dead.
The Terror Blade is so much of the damage, and then the other part of your damage is either Mortimer him taken out without being able to do anything.
Yeah, they just
so once you're at that
too.
point, yeah, like, you just gotta run from there, and you can't get away from Glimpse and Clockwork.
18, 5,000 gold in front of the next closest hero. Like, what is that? Oh, they're gonna go for the Blink Call onto the Bristleback. Mortimer Kiss is coming through. Static Storm there as well. The Calling Blade to chop him up. Cannot bail him out with a Dazzle.
To keep him in place.
Ooh, hook shot in. They do get the cookie to try and bail out Lala. The Echo does come through, and that Aegis is burned right away. The question is, can you do this a second time? PB forced to BKB right through this and try his best to survive. K1 jumps in aggressively here with his Blink Dagger. That means he won't have it for when the ult goes off. We'll see if FCR can stay on top of them. I'm going to start trying to build up some stacks. At the moment, the Radiant have been pretty much pushed completely out. FCR is going to try and chase for the Clockwork, but he does have a jetpack. He is nice and safe. I mean, you just burned the Aegis.
Play carefully, but... Oh,
Hey,
first
you
hit
see
bash.
him. Yeah, the Abyssal there as well, but Shaker able to just walk it off as they control up the Abat, and he does have a blink, but there's the call onto the Bristleback. They need the save, they need the heals to keep him alive. Hook shot in from the Clockwork will stop this. Oh, what an echo. Does get the Clockwork, but G is holding it together. And they're running at this Abat, and do they find him? They do. Oh boy, no ultimate. He is so dead. Trapped in the trees. Dazzle here to cut him off. Gets the blink out. Hold up, hold up. There's no way he gets out of this, right?
Scan. They scanned the top side, but you ran top side. They might still find him.
The Fissure, he needs to hit him. It's so close. Onto the Bristleback. He's going to try and stay on top, and the BKBs are out.
1 second for blink.
They get the blink out. He's safe. No way. And now the call on the Bristle. Frank gets the kill. Costabile is in super deep. They're looking for the Monkey King, but he's hiding in the trees. They haven't found him quite yet. Another blink aggressively forward. Gets the Snapfire. His ult's back off cooldown now. Costabile is stuck. The Bash will take down the Dazzle. And now your Terrorblade is gonna get surrounded. What a turn of events. K1 single-handedly destroys the enemy team here.
Okay, but that was not intended. He did not mean to be found on his own that far up. They scanned first a little sooner. They could limit where they ran, and they would find him a bit sooner before the rest of the team got closer. But because they got excited trying to finish that kill before his ult was up, they extend too far and then get scattered and picked off. Now Frank finds a kill on Lala.
Solo kill, dude. No BKB up on the Shaker. Gets 3 instances of Battle Hunger.
Terrorblade's up. He does have everything. I think you still want to wait for Earth Shaker. So I think you give up your mid barracks and go for the fight in the bottom lane. Which K1 knows you want to do. He's trying to force it as quickly as he can.
Well, they got damage. That will force the ult. He doesn't have a blink for 2 more seconds, but can they finish the job onto the Bristle? They can. With the Wukong's command down, it's going to make it a little bit difficult to approach, as he also has a refresher on the Monkey King. Hook shot in onto the Terrorblade. There's your refresher. Mega creeps will be secured as they find nothing.
I think when Bristle gets caught, you have to buy back on the Earthshaker there. It's so hard. Anytime your buyback cooldown gets down to like the last 15 seconds, you're so resistant to buyback. But you now got to play this game against Megas. You'll at least find an axe pick off. Maybe that's a start. All right, maybe this is actually
just to have that extra little blanket of security before ending the game. Unless they actually do manage to find the Abaddon this time. His ult, currently disabled, has the ability to blink away. Hex, however, into the chain stun. Do they get the chain stuns? They do. He's forced to BKB. He's stuck in the trees trying to get some help. The blink in from Frank gets the call. Culling Blade off the mark. That's going to keep Dazzle alive. FCR is taking a beating here, but here comes Costabile. Here comes Lala the Echo onto both of the supports. They're going to be able to walk out of here on the right. Both K1 and Frank are fine, at least for now. Monkey King, not so fine. He's the opposite of fine.
on the strike, just short of getting him to the high ground. He might live if that happens. But this time,
the shard on over the Dazzle. Blink Call finds the Earthshaker in the trees, but he's in deep. They're trying to get him out of here, but he's stuck inside the kinetic field, inside the static storm. The healing's got to come through from the Dazzle to keep him alive, but on the other side, FCR forces the ult out of K1 as they're just trying to finish the game. They don't care about anything else. They want to go straight for the throne. Costabile forced to pull the... Oh, hold on. FCR's just dead. Okay, Blink, Echo Slam, Lala gets the Aegis, taken out from the Monkey King. He's got a refresher, a BKB after that. The jump in from Frank, he finds Costabile on the Terrorblade. There's his BKB, he's gonna take down the Axe, but can he get more? He needs to get more out of this. Your tier 4 under siege, the Blink, or the Monkey King into the Sunder on the Monkey King. He's chain stunned down, he's dead.
The hold continues.
Clockwork on the right side.
Misha was so deep.
Yeah. I mean, FCR needs to be very careful. Blink, call.
Hook shot misses.
Can they finish the job? They're gonna get heals up as much as possible, but Axe will finish him with the Calling Blade. His buyback's available. They're onto the throne. Your fortification is there. They're gonna use it. Inside the fountain, Clockwork will die. The refresher is out from the Monkey King, but your throne is exposed and abandoned. Well, he's got 1 life remaining here. PP's gonna just stay on top of the Ancient, try and stall this one out, but the BKB out from the abandoned, Blinks to the other side, and that is it. He will finish the game. Perrito Panzon will send us to a game 3.
Wasn't having the best time towards the end, so just not enough gold to actually get done on this Spirit Breaker. Because I do think for this lineup to work, you got to be slowing down the sniper with those rotations, with the ion shells. Yeah, you're definitely feeling the pressure in that mid lane as the Shadow Fiend. Ooh, teleport in. I'm sure with
that
the
is
no ion.
Crazy good charge. If he gets like a follow-up bash, no, he's not going to. Pulls him into the tower though. Another raise does connect. El Misho is dead. Never mind.
All right, it's backfired.
Lala is in a lot of trouble here. Another charge into a double raise. He's gonna live. Oh no, El Misho's dead again.
Oh, my whole team reports me now. You need to do in this lane, but it needs to work. I mean, that sounds obvious, but like, this is so bad.
Is he
you get Shadow Fiend next?
Shadow Fiend instead? Oh my goodness. Well, so the next time he has a shrapnel up, we'll probably see him do something top side. Diving for FCR, they get the kill. They do TP in here on the Dazzle. K1 has a Sakuchi in a few seconds. Does also have a Healing Lotus. I think he's going to be just fine here.
It's a little top is all you have left going for you. So you have to feast on this Beastmaster. Get absolutely fed on the Weaver. Free up both supports to try to fix the side lanes.
Hold up. Hold up. They're doing it. Costabile getting blocked off. Here comes the TP from the Marcy, though. Maybe they can get a turnaround. No, they get the kill in time, and now Genic in trouble. A very convenient bash. El Misho's so back. Frank in the grave, though, as now El Misho will probably join him shortly, as he just needs 1 attack into an assassinate. That's a double kill for Mr. Sniperino.
Blammo!
I forgot you always say Blammo. Test this Wisdom Shrine, I'm sure, right? Like, we have a level 6 Weaver here.
Yeah, I mean, you know Sniper can't join.
Charge from the Spirit Breaker. Yeah, he's got time lapse. Will use it there after finishing off a kill onto 1. Now looking for the Dazzle. Body blocks out from El Misho. Glimpse pulls him back up onto the high ground. Sakuchi in 1. He's got it.
A Sniper, no. PP has an Invis rune. He's trying to get the Requiem. Yo, Lala senses this. He knows.
So in the dumpster. Charge mid lane, looking for the sniper. Disruptor is here. Static Storm is out. This should end up being a kill. And it is. They bring the numbers. They take down the sniper. The kill goes to Shadow Fiend as well. And he's going to look to try and maybe invade.
Okay, Sniper, I think, needs to go Hurricane Pike pretty quickly so that you can stop the charges.
They get Costabile. His Midas is on the courier right now, so he will not get the usage until he respawns. They see him. Gonna try and TP. Glimpse sends him back in, and now with the Shadow, with the Shadow Fiend double raise, they get the kill. Bottom lane, they are looking for Frank. The Doom will come through. Costabile should be able to get this one. The question is, do they stick around? No, they will back away.
They're gonna get the sniper though. The bugs are on him.
Oh, roar!
Oh, wait,
no time
roar!
lapse. Uh-oh, uh-oh. El Micho looking kind of dead right now. Does he get the assassinate? No. Wait, did he? He got out of range. Oh. Moose will find the dazzle. Static Storm off the mark there, but they will eventually get the kill.
Radiant's done on Costabile. Sold as Midas, of course. But they are pretty strong with this.
Oh, very nice use of that roar. Just follows up that Marcy perfectly.
You used to have to like blink, summon Necrobook, pop Lincolns with the Archer, and then roar. Also,
Yeah.
Dazzle's dead.
You know, he's trying. He's gonna get.
He's-
You know, he's trying. He's definitely dead. Disruptor gets the TP out as well. Yeah, with Kayasha.
With Spirit
I think
Breaker
so.
coming in.
Yeah. We've seen this before. You just walk up the wrong hill, baby. Wow, K1 actually got the tower now. Lincoln's popped. Roar
Ooh,
from
roar
the-
actually connects.
That was the longest range roar I have ever seen.
Really stretches vocal cords there. It does mean they'll finally go for Roche. Darkseer did TP in.
Okay.
Drops the wall.
Drops the wall. Not the
You gotta
best,
go. You gotta
but,
go. Tumbler's
here
toy
comes-
in.
I was
Big
gonna say,
static
here comes
storm.
Disruptor. Big static storm on top of him. Doom will be able to grab the Aegis. Beastmaster taking a beating as here comes the charge. They do manage to keep him alive for now thanks to the shallow grave, but snipers get into work, baby. Nobody dying on the Radiant despite everything.
But I thought his role this game is the right-clicking type hero.
Turns out it's Doom as the right clicker. Marcy gets caught out there. El Micho does get roared, and he will die. 1-for-1 trade.
Oh, he knows the Dazzle's here.
Oh, Blink Doom. Yules to maybe make some space. Genic here on the Marcy as well. They really want to finish the Darkseer, and they will. More than enough damage now coming through. Just a couple auto attacks, and they roar up the Spirit Breaker as well. Okay.
It's a good position here.
It's a really nice Requiem. Does manage to fear them off, but they do get the shallow grave onto the Doom. He's going to get a lot of health back from this FCR. Trying to run with this BKB. Another assassinate here onto Frank, but a second Requiem out from PP is going to do some serious work. Costabile. He BKB'd for this. He needs to find an entry into this fight, but who does he go on?
They found the sniper.
He seems kind of dead.
This is where the cores are farmed enough to destroy buildings really quickly.
Yep. It's a smoke up here. Do they find anything? They get the
They might
glimpse
find
of the
both
Marcy.
supports.
They find the Dazzle.
Detection?
Is that actually what's preventing them from getting these kills? Okay, it took them a moment, but they do get the find. Dazzle's dead. Marcy will be next. K1 should make quick work of her. I hear a Doom and an assassin. Oh, it's reflected onto the sniper. He's got this Weaver on top of him trying to TP out. They don't have a way to cancel it. He's going to make it. Meanwhile, Spirit Breaker is dead. FCR on the run. Wall does come down. That will be a triple kill for K1. I think you can start pushing in and threaten the mid lane.
Trying to finish up the mid tower, but how many times have we seen this?
At least once. So that will be your Aegis. PP now can come in here with a Requiem. If he can get this off, Big Doom does connect onto the Weaver. They drop the wall. It's making space. Weaver should survive, and I think you can turn with this. Genic goes in, pops the ult. Another strike to make some space. I think you go. You turn on them for sure. Glimpse Gonna be able to survive. Has had the BKB up. Charge onto the other side. Does catch the Doom. They're just going to ignore him for now as the mid lane tower will fall. Trying to get their hands on anything, but on his way to the Aghanim Scepter, which will actually be kind of an insane
Oh,
wave.
3 in the Requiem.
Oh, that is a very big Static Storm as well. Okay, first hero dead is going to be the Marcy. Beastmaster will be next. Glimpse holding Costabile inside. He has nowhere to go. They get the blink out for the moment on the Dazzle. The fact that he gets that blink is huge, but 3 dead. Oh, they found the Doom. This is where you planar pocket him, right? Surely. No, he gets the save off from the Dazzle, but that is a lot of heroes here to surround him.
Beastmaster gets eaten alive.
Shadow Fiend is dead, but reflects onto the sniper. He's trying to get away down to the low ground, but yeah, El Misho is here to chase.
Oh, nice pick me up.
Pick me up indeed. Up to the high ground he goes. He's going to survive. I think you buy back Shadow Fiend and you just go here for the push, right?
As long as you killed Beastmaster or Doom, you're not even going to wait for Roche. You'll go end the game. They see it.
They jump in. Moose manages to find
it's
Marcy.
not quite trapping
the
him in there.
BKB does come through. They get a nice walled onto 2 on the backside. Doom gets caught from a Hex. Gets caught from the Requiem as well. Here comes the second Requiem. Who used him? Spirit Breaker? Wait a minute,
Oh, that
what?
was not the play.
That just saved
That
him.
might still be fine.
Weaver's in some
Beastmaster's
trouble,
dead.
But, okay. They've got overwhelming damage to finish this. No buybacks, like you said. Now, Weaver should be okay here. Can always just time-lapse in a second. Does do so. Spirit Breaker, well, he's got his eyes set on Genic. Nice Hurricane Pike there trying to get away, but Lotus will reflect the stun. Ooh, they got him, baby. That's a nullifier into the base. Gonna get saved by Genic.
All right, this will be Megas.
Roche banner. There it is. Finally getting some use.
You could even put it further back for a little bit more safety, actually.
Yeah, I agree. Sniper, definitely annoying, but in this game, it goes to the Weaver. Jump. Look at the Static Storm. That is all 25 Disruptor. That's enormous. All right. GG comes out. They have done it. Perrito, Panzon will be the ones to move on.
But at the end, the charge throughs became really annoying. The inability